This is Ron and Mr. Rooter Plumbing. It is June 28th, and we are at 1032 Wright Avenue, Richland, Washington. We're starting our video camera inspection of the sewer line, which looks to us like it does go towards the back of the property. So you can see a counter up the right-hand screen. The line looks very dry, because it's probably not been utilized in a while. This line's making a transition right here. It looks like it's going from, looks to me like ABS to a AC, which is asbestos concrete. Very corrugated and tough right there. Just leaves the line. Looks to me like it makes a 4 to 6 inch transition right here. So, being a 6-inch pipe, we only have a 2-inch clean out that we're utilizing right now. So if we ever had any obstacles in this line, needed to clean it out, we are only able to use 2-inch bits in a 6-inch line. So my professional recommendation would be to, at the very least, get a 6-inch bit. Yes, that is what you're looking at there. Continue. 16 feet out now. Got just a transition there. Looks to be alright. A little bit of roots on the side, not anything too terrible. Lots of cotton. Again, this line hasn't been utilized in a while. See the camera moving around quite a bit because AC pipe over time gets very corrugated, bumpy and lumpy. It's not very smooth for solids and liquid to travel very well without dispersing. Not to mention being a larger 6-inch line, water disperses left and right, gets real flat and doesn't allow solids to float down the line very well. So there's a large root mass right here. It's not exactly in the line of flow. It's kind of off to the side a little bit. May not be a threat right now, but could be a potential threat in the future. Once there's root intrusion, there will always be root intrusion. You can't get rid of it unless you do a repair, but you can always treat it yearly. Mr. Rooter has lots of different preventative maintenance measures to, from affordable to, one fix for good. Some more root intrusion right there. Nothing too major. It's pretty common. You see that a lot. So far, this line is above average for its age and for the area. And there's another fairly large root mass right there. Not really a whole lot you can do with that on just cabling alone. Probably have to do a hydro scrub. We're past 50 feet now. A little bit more root intrusion, which is passed by. Or I haven't seen any other tie-ins. It's getting real tough to push. That's a pretty big mass right there. That's a big root ball. That definitely could cause a threat. That's a pretty good size. You may actually have to have a 6-inch clean out in order to retrieve that out, or you would definitely have to do a hydro scrub to get that. What's going to happen is somebody's going to come in here with a cable, they're going to get attached to that, and they're going to start pulling a big root ball from a big pipe into a little pipe, and it's going to be like a big fat spit wad trying to get through a tiny little straw, and it's just not going to happen. Some guys break their cables and don't even get their cables retrieved because of big root balls like this when you have a small access. So I would at this point recommend installing a 6-inch clean out outside of the home. Go ahead and push past that. Looks like this is going to take another turn. Probably going to be entering the city line in just a second. There's another transition right there. You can see some root intrusions as well. And there is the city line. So the city tap on this end right there. As you can see, there's a great big root ball right there. And that little trough area right in front of you, the bottom of the screen, that would be city water right there. So I'm going to just push past that just a hair, if I can. There we go. You can see, just dropped into the city. So your line, not including the height from the cleanout that I'm at now, is about 70.3 feet. So I'm going to just pull back just a hair, a little bit more. Again, there's your sewer tap. Your sewer tap definitely looks like it's been augered more than once. It's got some significant root intrusion right there at the tap. This will be in some offset too. As you can see, some water right there is there's a offset and some separation between pipes. The water is actually coming out of the ground and into that pipe. So there definitely would be a repair. Now, whether or not this is a city issue, being a common line or a private line, you would have to contact the city to make sure 100% on who's responsible for what on that. And if you are responsible or other parties responsible, at that point, Mr. Reuter could give an estimate for that repair. So, again, this is Ron at Mr. Reuter Plumbing. We appreciate your business, and this concludes our camera inspection for this property. Thank you very much.